What is up, Bot Nation? We are back for another Minecraft stream today. Been a couple of days now, so I'm hoping I'm not too rusty for this journey into the Nether. Last time we had a bit of a wander around, and I thought, at least anyway, made some progress. I've decided now that I'm just building bridges through the bottom along the lava. The first thing that we are going to need to do today is get ourselves a lot of dirt so I can continue to build those bridges. Gravel doesn't quite do the job, as anyone who has played the game would know. And before we start digging the dirt, we are going to get just a couple blocks, probably a couple more, just to make a couple of shovels as well. I'm carrying gold ingots on me today because the plan is to trade with piglins and see if I can cheese my way to some ender eyes too. I'm hoping that they're nice to me and they actually give me something that I want, but we'll see how we go. I'm actually not sure what else they do give you other than the ender... Oh, they don't give you eyes of ender, do they? They give you ender pearls. But yeah, other than the ender pearls, I'm not sure at all of what they actually give you. So pretty excited to see how that goes. And then for the rest of the stream, I'm probably just going to be searching for the fortress in the Nether. You would have heard me say in the last episode that I'm sick of not being able to find it, and that it is the very clear next step. Oh, it's bees. That's chill. Worried me a little bit. Sorry. So, yes, the very clear next step is that it is time to get into the fortress, kill some blazes. I actually don't know if they're going to, like, end up pumping me or not. I haven't fought one yet. So I really need to get to that point, work out how to get to that point, and just start, like, moving in that sort of way as well, because I'm sick of dying before I get there. Recently, I guess, like, upon death, I've been doing something a bit new in the game just to, like, keep it fresh and exciting for myself, but I don't want to have to do that very much, or any longer, really. It's time to get the job done, or at least get to the dragon. So I really need to, at least fight a blaze, kill a blaze, whatever. Just get to the point of understanding where that is no longer an issue for me, or it's no longer an unknown. I don't even know if it's going to be an issue. Hopefully, if I fight it the same way that I fight anything else, it dies. But I don't know. I don't even know how they attack. That's the thing. I've been thinking about maybe trying to, like, build around the spawner, but I don't know if my builds are quick enough for that. Or, like, how quick they come out, how many come out, how many will already be spawned. It's all a complete unknown, which makes things a little bit hard to deal with. Or not hard to deal with, but hard to predict, at least anyway. Yeah, very much hoping. So I'm very much hoping that we get there this episode. And if not, at least, like, cover a lot of ground inside the Nether to be able to get there for the episode afterwards. Or at least, yeah, we're starting or continuing to move forward with our exploration in there, because, yeah, it's time that it happened. How are we for monsters and stuff? Doesn't seem to be too many around us yet. So we should be okay for a little bit more digging. I think I'll go in with like 5 or 6 stacks. I think that's good enough. Like, what's that? 250, maybe 300 blocks plus. Should be a pretty safe thing to be traveling around with, in the sense of getting myself out of trouble, or if I fall, building back up. Tell you what, you'd hate to get dropped by an Enderman out in doing something like this, but I think, considering that I'm building inside a 2-block radius, I'll be pretty safe. I'll just go to when this shovel breaks, and then I will go sleep, and we'll be on. Definitely one of those times where I'm sitting here thinking, I wish that I did this at the end of last stream, so I could have gotten stuck straight in this one, but that's okay. That's the end of the shovel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nearly 7 full. And there was a few to pick up on the way as well, which is great. Just grab a couple of these so I can make another shovel. And then we'll sleep the night off. It's nice to finally not have villagers all through my bed as well, and my room. Get out of my room, Dad. Just thinking. I may as well have the iron pick on. There's no point in... I mean, I was going to say burning through my diamond one. I'm not really burning through it, am I? It's my other rubbish bins. The flowers. I don't need stuff to be pretty, I need the dragon to be dead. There's no point in carrying this, or that, or this, because I was using that to build while I was in there. Probably shouldn't run out of sticks. I'm just going to make this a little bit more convenient for myself before I go. Whatever, the flower can stay now. Water buckets don't work in the Nether, so I don't really know why I'm carrying one. Yeah, this could be the last look at the world, so we'll soak it in and let's go. I do have extra food. Let's get into it now. So I've just realised that live chat isn't available, so I'm just going to quickly pull the chat up on my phone. I think that was just a pig. You'd hate to die not even looking at your screen, wouldn't you? I'm pretty certain that that is just a regular pig that I can hear. I know the boars are aggressive. I'm definitely still wearing gold. Oh yeah, there he is. Now, time to test this out. I want to see what he will trade me. Cool. I'm going to do this. I wish I'd done this before because I hate being in my inventory in the Nether. Split those up so I don't have to sit there in front of each pig that I see to trade. I wonder if you can only trade them. Wonder if you can only trade them the Nether gold. Someone told me that if I threw gold at them, they would trade me. it doesn't seem to be doing anything for me right now. Maybe I need his attention first, eh? You're gonna... Yeah, thank you, sir. Spectral arrows. That's a nice little dig there. Here you go, bro. Hey, you want some more stuff? Fight over it, I don't care. Now you give me more. Was that a fire charge? Gross. This is good though. This is good tech that I learnt from my friend in chat the other day. Can I do doubles? Will the other one go for that? He will. Okay, so some of their trades are absolute trash. A nether brick, I'm hoping, is netherite turned into a brick, which would be very convenient for me. But I'm not sure. Alright, here you go, bro. Have some more, have some more, have some more, have some more. Yeah, go crazy. Have another one, you two. You two. Get loaded up, boys. Oh, stop giving me fire charges, though. That's so trash. Webs, bro. Come on. Here you go. I'm gonna have to go find lots of gold, so they'll keep trading me more. Because is that an ender pearl? Oh, iron nugget is somewhat of an acceptable trade. They must have both given me that. Alright, yeah, I've got more stuff for you, lads. Here you go. Have some more. You gold fiends. These guys just got hooked up. They better hook me up. Did they both throw leather? Or did only one of them throw something? They must have both thrown it. I wonder if the trades get worse if you keep trading with the same pig, and that's what's just happened to me, because that sucks. I'll keep the string. Oh, I got another thing of nether bricks, though, which is alright. The only diamond item I have, unfortunately, is my... What do you want? The only diamond item I have, unfortunately, is my pick. But that's okay if I decide to go get... if I decide to go get diamond armor before the dragon, if I get that far, I will be able to use it then. For netherite armor, maybe, because I actually don't know if nether bricks do that. I can only guess. Alright, so we're going to retrace our steps from last time, because that's obviously a lot easier than forging a new path. And that is why we used different coloured bricks, for the convenience of me not having to work out where I went and where I need to go now. We'll head straight back to where we originally explored and then just keep going that way, because there was a little area that I liked the looks of, potentially, for having this nether fortress in it at the end of the area that I was at last time when I ran out of materials to keep building. And I'm not going to sprint because I will probably run off the edge like I have done in a previous episode. I'm going to be a very careful boy all the way over. Get rid of these because I don't really like the way it pops me up. I should have plugged all the lava holes. That sounds like something I would do. That's probably why this area has so much dirt on it. And I don't even like being able to see it, so we're going to plug that too. This must be where I stopped. There's so many layers to this place, man. I just don't know where to go. But going to stick with the plan, because having a plan and sticking to the plan is a good idea, and I'm going to go over there. What else can I do? I think this bridge can nearly just go straight as well, which is very convenient compared to the diagonal one that I did last time. I'm just going to hold that pinky finger down on that shift button. And we're just going to very slowly make our way to the other side. Oh, that's sketchy. I really hope that we don't have a ghast come across us while we do this. I would hope that if I was to hold shift that I wouldn't get killed by it, but I cannot say if that will happen or not. I've never been hit by a ghast while trying to build like a bridge across the lava like this. I really hate this. Like, my hands get so sweaty doing this, bro. I have turned my knuckles white right now holding the shift button down, because I just, yeah. Dying like this, at a point like this in the game where I've got my full enchants and all I'm doing is trying to find the stupid fortress that seems invisible, would be an absolute disaster. If anything happens to me in this series, I just pray that it's no more lava deaths, because those, even for someone who's just sort of picked the game up like myself, those are extremely embarrassing. Ooh. Scared myself by putting my shield up there. Gotta be just over halfway. Or at least starting to close in, because that dude that walks on lava was about halfway there. Oh, there's a few cubes and stuff. I like the looks of this area though. The basalt, not so much, but I've been told by someone in chat before that rocks like this are what the Nether fortresses are made out of. So it would be good to find an area with the rocks, yes, like that. I thought that's what that was in the distance. That's why I came this way. That's okay. If I can hit that and then sort of give myself a platform there, I can go check out over there as well, because I don't know. You sort of can see that structure. I don't know what that is. I haven't seen that before, so I'm going to head over there straight away probably. These cubes, bro. Probably the most aggravating thing, just because they send you absolutely flying if they hit you. But we've managed to pull up in an area of this... I was going to say an area of this area. But in this area there doesn't seem to be many of them. Obviously there is to my right now. But just that guy is not as inconvenient. I might just like... Or I might just be careful. But I might just mine here just to like sort of recoup some of my resources that I've used to get over here. Oh. Need to be more careful. I could see that there was light there too and I still mined it. You see though, now, instead of freaking out, we remain calm and we build blocks to make sure that we don't get absolutely murdered by lava in a stupid way. Might actually keep this little railing in that case. I'm definitely going to be building up if I go up in that direction, just purely because of all the lava that I can hear. Get rid of some and keep some for the light. That area doesn't give me much hope in the sense of Nether fortressy vibes. Like I said, I've never found it, so I still don't know really where it would be. But I'm thinking you can't see it anymore. Just over this is like a building of some kind, or at least like a build of some kind, if not an actual building. So I'm hoping that it means something. Plug all the holes to prevent mistakes as well. I'm just going to mine some more of this a little bit flat because I'd rather not like risk even just like a misstep where it sort of like boosts you over. All about making sure and securing the bag in this run. It is time to actually find the fortress and get blaze rods. This guy's going to want to fight. See if we can ping him from a distance. I'm probably going to clear all of these magma cubes, just for the sake of not getting knocked into the lava by them. It's probably a waste of arrows, to be honest. Like, I wish they could get up here so I could just belt them with the sword. And now I've really fucked it by making so many. But if they can get up onto that block so I can actually hit them, that would be so nice. Come on, little boys. Because they can probably hit me if I go down to that block, but maybe not if I only go one step down. Oh. Did it just hit me? I feel like it hit me through the rock, which I don't think is very fair. This probably isn't very fair for them either, to be honest. Get wrecked though, get wrecked though. Oh. That's convenient. See you guys. Have a good life. Oh, big one's coming. We'll just do the same thing because that is what I feel the safest about. Oh, that's another big one. I don't want to hit that. If I can avoid it at least anyway. What to do? I probably didn't need to kill any of them because I'm going to build a bridge straight over to that. So, waste of arrows, waste of time. But that's okay. Because the big ones I think probably could jump to the height that I'm at now. So they might be worth taking out, but I don't need to kill those little ones. So I might just pop these bad boys. I don't know about the medium-sized ones. Maybe we'll just take it up just a little bit, and then we'll go straight out. Yeah, that's good. Skeleton over there as well, which will probably be in range by the time I get close, but I can hopefully hit him before he hits me. Probably should have just done this from the start. The big ones wouldn't have got me up this high. But there's a few of these built things that I don't know what they are, so I'm keen to go see what they are. Just gonna make sure of that shift button. I am currently over rocks, but I don't trust myself not to like flail my mouse around if I happened to fall. Lost vision on one of the skeletons. That doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I like the looks of the place that I'm going to purely because I won't have to build like this anymore as well. It's like still a lava-filled area, but I'm sick of being over like this. I'm sick of this. Just double checking that shift button. I have to say it, otherwise I won't. And I'll walk off the edge to my death. Yeah, get juked, brother. Come here. Oh, I got a hit. Jeez. Oh no, don't destroy my bridge. No! Wait, did something else just kill that? I swear something else just killed that. I wish it was me. But I'll take the help. I only destroyed 2 blocks anyway. Jeez. I knew that was going to happen eventually, but I still was not ready. Oh, the skeleton killed it. Interesting. And there's one in armor down there, which I don't really like the look of. Fuck off. Don't stand so close to the pig, bro. Yeah, I'm just wasting arrows here, aren't I? Oh, no, got him. There you go. Look at me, pro marksman. They call me Robin Hood, but Steve version. Steve Hood. Minecraft Hood. Miney Hood. Hoodie mine, robbing from the skeletons and giving to the piglins. Let's all appreciate that I just sprinted down this dirt path avoiding flaming fireballs and didn't sprint off the edge into the lava. So some very clean and concise plays. And that skeleton dropped me some arrows that I wasted missing him, so that's nice. Mutkart Gulls, thank you for the sub. Good to have you here. Here for some riveting things. Oh, Levi Kemp as well with the sub. We appreciate you. Now, I don't even know if you can build down yet. I haven't quite worked that out. So we're going to fall off right here. I'm going to get whatever that ghast dropped, because I've never actually killed a ghast, even though I technically sort of didn't, and the skeleton did it for me, but I'm excited to see what it has for me. Oh, I'm on this sandy BS that makes you super slow. Gunpowder. Cool. I was actually hoping for something that I couldn't get in the overworld, but whatever, I guess. I've got to build myself back up to that before I press on, because I do not want to get caught out. That's just a pig noise, that's fine. have just mistimed that. That's, or not mistimed, but miscalculated where my blocks needed to go. That's okay. Let's make sure we have a little bit of a failsafe for when we get to the top. Good enough. It's not over lava. It's not a distance that's long enough for me to die if I fall, so that's fine. Not mucking around with any of them. And they're all dropping arrows, which is very convenient. A dry ghast. I was wondering when I was going to see one of these. Wait, where did it go? There it is. Mad, bro. Finally. That's the first time I've seen one of them since the update. And now, I can finally test. I've been wondering if you can ride a ghast in the Nether. You probably can't, right? Let's be real. You probably can't. I can't imagine that they would let me bring a flying creature in here. But, if for whatever reason you can, it would sure as hell make finding the Nether Fortress a little bit more convenient, wouldn't it? Being able to just fly him around like that. Forget, the only issue with being in these areas is that it makes it harder to see on stream because it's so dark. Just want to see what this is. Bone block. Okay. So that's nothing exciting, or maybe it is and I just don't know, but it definitely is not something that has me thinking I'm closer to the Nether Fortress, that's for sure. I got way too excited about where I was going and I did not put markers down to get back to where I came from. This time there's a ghast, but I can see him first, which is very... Oh, nice! What the fuck? Where are you? Yeah, I was going to say, surely I don't die to a skeleton. No way. That was very poorly handled, but he caught me by surprise and I just like wasn't quite ready. There's another one over there coming for me now. Oh no. This is not the play. Right. I don't have much health, but I will just have to give him a smack. Hopefully my shield doesn't break before I get close. Get off me. There you go. Whew. Okay, I'm just gonna... That shield's in the bin, bro. It's not good. It's gonna die soon anyway. There's no point in wearing one that's about to break and having to replace it mid-fight. Okay, so that's where I came from. Just want to get myself a very convenient and obvious way to remember that that's where it is. So I'm going to drop some blocks on my way. Which is what I usually would do the first time, but I don't like that it's brown on brown though. I don't really... Oh, I've got gravel actually. That might be a little bit better. That's a pig noise. Pig noises still scare me because I'm like, oh, what's that? Sorry for the retrace of steps here if you're watching. I'm just making sure that we can find our way back when the time comes. Oh, there is no way. That was a double. Get killed, bro. How many arrows do we have? 38. Oh, and I've already shot all of my gold ones too. I didn't even realise. That's why things were dying in one hit. That makes sense. I need to kill that ghast before it like shoots me in the back or something. Where are ya? There he is. Wasted an arrow for no reason at the end, but that's okay. They're only dropping me gunpowder. Lucky I wasn't looking for a dry or ghast tears to craft the happy ghast. Okay, I'm gonna say that's useless over there. All it is a skeleton head and one of those bone things again. I'm gonna build ourselves up just a little gravel thing with an indicator that this is the way to come back. And just torch the rest, I think. Get up there. See, I never knew if I was wasting my time with killing so many chickens for bows and arrows or not, but it makes me feel a lot more comfortable, a lot safer when it comes to actually like wandering through the Nether. I can, yeah, picking off anything from a distance is a very good thing to have. Two arrow hits kills the ghast. Massive. There's another one around somewhere, but that's fine. Is that an Enderman? I always forget that they're in here, bro. Let's kill it. That's too high, isn't it? Two and a roof. Two and a roof. Two and a roof is fine. Oh. I guess one thing I've learned playing this game, if I've learned anything, is that killing things before they can kill you, or before they even look at you, is the ultimate way to survive in hardcore. Oh. Drop me your enchanted bow. That would be sick. Alright, how are we for area? I think that should be good there. Maybe one more on the back. Okay. I hate this saggy stuff. Alright, where's Mr. Enderman gone? Of course, he's disappeared now. No way, dude. What a waste of my time. Sort of got to keep track of how many arrows I have, because I'm going to have to go out and restock if I run out, because then I'm in some trouble. Alright, well, I'm going to claim this dirt back. I bet I see him now. I bet as soon as I finish deconstructing this, I see him. But look, I'll keep like the foundation of what I built, those and this, and then that way I know exactly where to throw it down next time, and we can get it set up a little bit quicker. Wait, fuck off. Oh, I thought that was going to be my shield, and I didn't change blocks, which is not good. Get out of here. Wish I could pick those arrows up. If you know, and you can in chat, tell me, because I would love to be able to gather those up as well. Make my life very easy. Now the fact that, and I have no idea again if this means anything. I've never found a Nether fortress. This entire episode is just me looking because I don't know where to go. I feel like skeletons are a negative indicator, but I have no way to confirm if that's the case. And I feel like that purely because they're an overworld enemy as well, but that could mean absolutely nothing. I never realised you could just sway side to side if they're far enough away and miss their arrows. That's a lot easier than I used to make it out to be when I first started playing. So many. It's just inconvenient more than anything else. Why did I not sway to side when I just worked that tech out literally 10 seconds ago? I don't know. While there's no piggies around, I might get myself some more... Oh, Jesus. We're chilling, we're chilling. Yeah, while there's no pigs around, I'm going to grab myself some more of this. And hopefully they don't try and find me when they next see me. I don't think that's how it works. I think they need to see you mining it. I don't understand what's generating light. Oh, it's like the moonbeam things or whatever the hell they're called. Okay, this is a dead end. Cool. Thank you, world generation. That's regular boars. See, I don't really want to... explore, like... What's this stuff? Netherrack? I just mined some. Yeah, netherrack. I don't... Every world that I've been in, inside the nether, I explore through the netherrack, and none of it has ever led me to anywhere good. So I just don't know if it's worth my time, really. Those don't look like they can get up. He's eating his ass, Mum. He's eating his ass. Hello, piggy. Ah, it's a piggy threesome. It's very interesting to see. There you go. It's like a do I have a good David Attenborough voice? David Attenborough voice? We could find out. And here we see the natural nether pig engaging in a threesome with a bipedal child pig. One of nature's many wonders down here in this traverse landscape, doing anything they can to survive. Yeah, something like that's good enough. I thought that was funny. Hopefully you did too, and I just wasn't just being an idiot. I mean, I was, but hopefully a funny idiot. I'm going up there because there's light. No idea if that means much for me. What the fuck are these two doing, bro? Get off him. Fucking, this is a family show. It's loud pig sex. Oh. What we might do is just build up and out this way until we can take a little side step, because I would hate for there to be something that could smash me off that ledge and I find out about it when I get to the top of the ledge. This would not be very convenient at all. Pig with a crossbow. Seems like he's stuck. Like there's nothing... nowhere for him to go over there. This fills me with more hope, but I just heard a lava sound pop. So maybe I'm just stupid and I'm wasting my time. But we shall see. I've just gotten very sick of being on that ground level. Oh my, you're kidding. Alright, well we may as well go look over there. Yeah, I mean, I'm already this height, why not? Gotta remember to press shift. There's gonna be nothing going on through here, is there? This is probably just above where I was before. There's a little bit of gold. A little bit of whatever that is. Nothing. What is this? Nether quartz. No idea what that does. Maybe it's worth something. This is at least a decent vein of this. Just in case there's any lava. That's going to be like the last of it that I can mine because my iron pickaxe is... Oh no, I've got a diamond one on me. What am I talking about? Oh bro, I didn't realise how dark it got in my house. Soz, I mean, if you can't see the Minecraft screen, you may as well be able to see me, right? If anything, it's decent XP and more enchants as well. Getting this stuff. Okay. Well, it seems that I wouldn't call it a terrible use of my time in the Nether. I mean, I was trying to find the thing, right? But none of it was very convenient. Bro, I've turned up my headset by accident. There we go. Oh, the music was so loud. What was I saying? Even though we didn't find the fortress so far, I can tell you where it isn't. So, I mean, there's a positive in that, I guess, right? If I could not just miss this guy 17,000 times, there we go. At least he gave me my arrows back. I want to see how much they actually give you. So I got 23, 25, so 2. So I shot 3 and I got 2. And I didn't die, I guess. He didn't kill me, so that's a positive too. I was going to see if I could get past him, but he turned, and I don't like that he turned. Oh, he's dropped arrows, so now I've got to go over there. Did I just get him? He only dropped 1. What a dog. I don't really care about his bones. Better eat. I always forget to eat. When I'm not fighting, that is. Look at my health bar when I'm mid-fight and go, oh no. That's an easy kill for them. Oink, my brother. Yeah, I don't know if there's much more use of this area. Or like coming back this way. Might have a look in the other direction. Oh, I thought I was blocked. No way. Oh, how's... No. No! Oh, man. That's a shocker. I'm really happy that Minecraft's music sounds sad right now. Fuck my life, dude. Like, why was I jumping like that? It was so clean, so purposeful, so concise through that entire thing just then. Actually, I wasn't that clean. I had another naughty run-in with a skeleton, but like, come on, bro. That was me. I had that. Take out all my frustrations on these animals. Bro, I was full on my way back to my portal and I was about to call it a day. Can't believe we just die there like that. Look, that's the furthest and like the cleanest I've been through the Nether. Bit sad that I lost my dried ghast, because I wanted to be able to test out riding that bad boy around the world, but I guess that means that we just need to find one in this world now. Okay, that's nice. If you've watched any of my other episodes, you'll know that a little while ago, I used to hate seeing those ice things over there, but I know... Maybe know is a strong word. There is... In previous times, there has been many shipwrecks. Touch this water. Give me the boat, baby. Give me the boat I want, baby. Thank you. That wasn't on fire when I was looking at it before. Oh yeah? Oh, they've both got children. That's very unfortunate for them, because they're going to have to look after themselves now. Good luck in this fire. Good luck in that water. There you go. They're battling the elements. And I wish them well. They'll be fine without their parents, hopefully. I cannot be held responsible to anything that happens to them after the fact. Should probably get stone tools while I'm so close to that much cobblestone on the surface before I go into the ice as well. Bit of coal under there. I'll see if it's convenient enough to mine. Holding a funeral for my wooden pickaxe. Goodbye. You served me well for 10 seconds. Got a decent amount of coal out of that, which is nice. Won't bother with that one. Can't complain with 10 right from the get-go. I'll just grab enough of this now to be able to make a few like tools and things. A furnace obviously is important as well. How much wood do I have? It's acceptable. Does a job. So before we do anything else, we will get our furnace going. A couple of these. I've actually only got one stick. It's probably enough for the moment. While we're low on materials. Just give me the one I can make, bro. Stop mucking around. And that as well. It's always like really nice and peaceful, but also really annoying setting up after a death. Obviously feels a lot more relaxed because there's not much on the line. See if there's any just like iron sitting around on the shores here. Nah. I can get coal later. Not super concerned about that. If you've seen any of my other streams or episodes, you know that I am an absolute demon for finding ruined nether portals in villages. So, did you even need me to say that? That's what I'm going to look for right now. This ice area is not as big as I thought it was. It doesn't help me too much. I am just going to grab some sand so I can make windows when the time comes, just in case I stop in a place where there isn't any. Thank you, sand. Turtle there. Heard a bubbling, and I thought there may have been lava there. Crapped my pants. I feel like Minecraft should like spawn stuff inside this ice here, but they never do. To my knowledge at least, anyway. There's a few more people in the chat now. Thank you for joining me. I definitely just lost my world in the Nether, and that is why you are seeing me run around right now. We're on the... Speedy boy. We're on the restarts here, but that's okay, it happens. That is pretty much the theme of this series. But we are closing in, hopefully, towards actually getting to the end. It's just been quite a journey. I also just remembered that I actually just picked up my first ever dry ghast, or dried ghast, before I died, which is really sad because I was keen to ride that bad boy around, but we will just do it again. Hopefully. Hopefully. Probably shouldn't be jumping off things that high while I'm running out of food. That's right, as per how we usually do things, we will camp under the stars for our first night. Who needs a house when you have a bed in the middle of the snow, right? Get that in there. Nice little campfire in our furnace to keep warm for the evening, and off we go. It is bedtime. Nothing too dangerous seems to have spawned around. Might just see if there's any iron that I can like visibly see in this cave while I wait for some of that to cook as well. That looks like a place I want to go. I don't really know about doing it straight away with stone weaponry and no armor as well. That's probably the thing that makes me hesitate in that situation there. 5 is good enough. Those all baby pigs, or do those look small? No, they're not babies. Show me a village. Ooh. I could find some chickens, that would be really convenient. I've seen every single animal but that. Purely because, and some of you weren't here, but we were starting to run out of arrows in the Nether, and I came in with a stack of 64, and it was only one run. So I've either got to get better at fighting with my sword and shield against range things like skeletons, or I just need to absolutely stack out on arrows. And I'm sort of hoping that I can find a villager that trades arrows this world, because that would be the most convenient thing. I've only ever found one before, and I died before I could actually use him, so that was a bit annoying. Beat up a bunch of potatoes with bats, or French fries with bats? Interesting question there. How are the bats alive when I'm beating up a bunch of potatoes with them? And ooh, Are the bats alive when I'm beating up potatoes? And can I hold them by their feet? Actually, I probably prefer to hold them by their body. Can I potentially put the bats in a sack and swing them around? We are, nearly fell off. Don't want to be doing that. Alright, this is more like it. Out here trying to find shipwrecks in this for the free iron, because that would make my life really easy. We'll see if we can get one. This is the first world in a long time that I haven't spawned like right next to the ocean, which is sort of nice for a little bit of a change up. But also now inconvenient because I found it very easy. There's the village, baby. To find shipwrecks and get a bunch of free stuff that I didn't really deserve inside those coastal places. Where's your stuff? What do you got? Not much. Not much I'm excited about, at least, anyway. Take that. Take this. What do you got? That's not bad. What's he got for stealing, though? 15 coal for an emerald. Okay, this is not a bad area. Oh, yeah, baby. Thank the Lord. I actually really need... Oh, they're all super sad that I'm stealing their stuff. Sorry, boys, but I have to. But that is so nice, dude. Thank you for the gift. Take those apples too, actually. I'll have all of it. Yeah, I'll take one of everything, thanks. That is super convenient. Needed to be the way. There's an iron golem here for more iron too. I will kill him. Cop that, son. Cop this. Very cute little houses in the snow village, and I enjoy stealing from them all. Let me out. Let me out. I didn't want to just use the front door. The Arrow Villager. Finally. Okay. This world is the goods, and I'm going to do everything possible to not die to a skeleton after I've been killing skeletons for an hour in the Nether during this one. Because with the ability to be able to just buy arrows, man, absolute game changer. Everything becomes so easy. I don't have to like walk around trying to find chickens, fight chickens. Any of that inconvenient stuff. There's actually 2. How do I go from none for 7 worlds to 2? Alright, well I'm setting up here for sure, bro. The sword dude has mad weaponry. There's actually trees in this snow area, so I can still get wood. Very convenient. I might just dig my house into this and sort of sit above it all. Doesn't need to be giant, but I will make it somewhat nice. way is this? Alright, so what we're going to do is just make sure that zombies and things can't get up on this top area, because I like to have a little lookout. And that is going to be this. So we build ourselves a wall, which I think this one's going to need a bit of it too. Yeah, that looks good. Could just go a dirt house, to be honest, but seems pretty shoddy now that I've actually got decent skills. But maybe now I sort of want my house to be on top of this, whereas I was going to build it in the mountain, but I like the view from here. You know what? Screw it. My house is going to be here. This isn't it yet, so don't judge me. It's not quite ready to go. I'm going to go get some wood as soon as it gets to daytime, if this game will let me go to bed, and then we will get it going. Yes, to the new viewer in the chat there, you missed the big death, the big Nether death. But I'm glad you did, because now you're here and you get to see the revival. To you guys in the chat, I usually hate snow biomes. Used to hate snow biomes, I should say. Not snow ones. But I've been dumped in the middle of the world upon spawn before, where everything looked like that. And it was terrible. It's probably the worst place that I've ever spawned. That's not true. But it was very inconvenient, and I was not a fan of it at all. Until I found some shipwrecks, which is why this time I'm setting up near it on purpose. Because I'm going to hope that I can get in there, find some shipwrecks. Lapis would be convenient. Iron would be convenient, of course. I've already found this inside the village, and they have some mad stuff to buy. One of the villagers buys coal for emeralds, and then another one has a sword with about 3 enchantments on it that are all of like level 3 or level 4 for 15 emeralds. So I'll obviously just use that. Oh, Zoom. That's so good to hear, man. I'm so happy that that is something that's helped you out, dude. And, I mean, that's not... I was going to say that's what, you know, why we started. That's not why we started, but we want to entertain people and we want to make people feel good. So to know that, bro, is just like, yeah, so nice. And I'm really happy for you, dude. And I will make sure to keep going. This is like, you know, and you're one of our day one subs as well, man. And you are one of the people that has kept us wanting to go. So we really appreciate you as well. I'm glad you're here, dude, because I actually had a dried ghast before, and I was thinking about you, and I was like, oh, Zoom's going to miss when I get a happy ghast. And then I died, so it doesn't matter now, and we'll get it again, and you can see it when it happens this time. Judith, hello, how are you? I think I remember seeing you before in here. At least I remember you subscribing. Judith isn't a name that I've come around very often. Right now, I'm just getting some wood to build my house because probably about 20 minutes ago, I was in the Nether. I had a big explore. Didn't find a Nether fortress, which is the entire reason I was there. And then I was about to leave, and I was actually walking back to my portal, and I tried to fight a skeleton, and I did it in a stupid way, and now I'm starting again. Which was very sad, because I'd just found a dried ghast, and I was going to have my rideable happy ghast, and I was very excited for it, but that is just how hardcore goes sometimes. So many icicle things over there, but I just want to break them all, but it takes so long and gives me nothing. Oh, there's a ruined nether portal in the distance. I told you. I don't know if any of you guys were in here when I said that when I loaded into this world, but I said that I was a nether fortress finding mastermind. A nether portal. Not the fortress. I can never find the fortress, but I found a portal. Yeah, Judith, this is hardcore. So this entire series that I'm doing is me learning how to play the game in hardcore until about 6 weeks ago. I had never played Minecraft before. And my aim in the series is to beat the Ender Dragon. And we're slowly getting better, slowly getting good enough to actually be able to pull it off. I just haven't quite gotten there yet. No. Yeah, get away from me. Get away from me. This is my area. You live down the hill. I haven't found diamonds in this world yet, no. But I haven't looked for them yet. I've just been... The first thing I usually do is find a village. This one has great trade, so I'm very excited about that. The next thing I do is find a nether portal, which you can sort of see as a little dot on my screen there, just above the tree line, which is wonderful. And then I will go get iron, get full armor, get a diamond pick, mine the nether portal, turn it into one over here, and then I will try and find the fortress again. That is the plan. Yeah, there's no need to keep the coordinates. It is gone. It's all part of the fun. I don't think the series would be as fun if I wasn't, or like fun to watch if I wasn't playing in hardcore and it wasn't like risky. You know what I mean? I think that's part of the. Like it's not. I wouldn't watch someone just playing Minecraft who's a complete noob. I don't even know if people want to watch this, to be honest, but it's worth a go. I mean, Zoom wants to watch this at least. We got some good people subbed and like enjoying watching our stuff, which is nice. It's becoming a bit of a community as well from that. building that sucks. Flowers. Goodbye, flowers. I really love the way that I've built this floor plan. That's okay. See you, Judith. Thanks for jumping in. Why put those there like that? Waste of mats, really. That's the only one I got in the place that I wanted. Yeah, cool. I was really hoping that would work. I've never tried that before. Very nice. It's probably the most effort I've put into a house of recent times, but sometimes you gotta, you know, slow down a little bit in the game and not just burn it through to the nether. That eventually can be very tiring. See how this sand is going. Not going to be able to make as much of this glass as I wanted, I don't think. Oh no, I've got more in the thing, I just remembered. How much? 5. Let's see if that will get me there. One more does the job. Sorta. Good enough. I was going to do it all the way across, but I've run out, so that's fine. always better to have more wood than you need than not enough. Can you mine this back, or does it just break? Damn it. Got my answer pretty quick. A little bit of natural light in, you know? Maybe. Oh, I built my roof very low. I don't like that low, actually. It's going to have to go up one more. God damn it. I was very excited that the house was done. It is not. Oh, that one didn't need to get mined. Cut. And now it's lucky that I have one more piece of glass because I broke that other one. Now, look, getting some more sand isn't the end of the world, but it would be inconvenient. The rest of it's going to look like that. So I would like for my whole window to look like that. I could feel that I wasn't going up high enough while I was doing this. Oh, it's snowing inside. Now we can fill it in. Should be just enough from what we've got in front of us. Better. That can just go. Screw it. Get out of here. Oh, I actually picked that up. I didn't think I would. That's just annoying. Snow carpet. Boom. Perfect amount of blocks. Killed it. Just need a few chests. Ah, flowers is how you make dye. Interesting. I didn't know that. I guess because I never really collect them and I always throw them away. 4 of those. Probably should be cooking the entire time, really. It's okay. This can be the useless area. Or stuff that I may not use again, I should say. Wouldn't call it useless. Probably don't need 3 beds. That should also go in there. And stuff that I will need again. I have enough room to get a second furnace going as well, actually, so I might just do that for the convenience. I'll just put the cobblestone away and then try and build a furnace. I did. Something's got to go in that hole, doesn't it? Oh. Whack that in there too. God damn it. There you go, cozy little snow house. Not upset about it. Might just get some sticks going here as well. Probably make just another round of torches as well. There was something else. Sticks, torches. Oh, and then stone tools as backups. You may as well have them before they break, right? Easy. There we go. I'm gonna turn my bed around so I get this nice view when I get out of bed. And that, now that we're set up here, brings us to the end of our episode. Thank you so much for everybody who joined me during, commenters, the people that subbed during the stream, and yeah, of course, anybody watching as well without comments or subs. Appreciate all of it, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Yeah, obviously died there. Hoping that next time we can get back to the Nether. The ruined Nether portal definitely helps, obviously. And yeah, we found some iron and stuff and some free armor in the village too, so that's very convenient. So feeling good about the next one, and then yeah, we'll do a little bit more Nether exploration and hopefully finally find the fortress, because it's been a bloody effort. But yeah, thank you guys and see you soon.